Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-Bomb. We are back with Football Manager 2019 and Eastern Resurgence with BFC Dynamo. Almost forgot the name of my series. Today, I know I promised a double live com for you today, but I'm not going to have time to play two matches. I've got work in like 2.5 hours, so I'm going to edit this and get this done as quickly as I can. So just the one game today against MSV at Duisburg. We're in a bit of a bad run of form at the moment. We're against the team that's second bottom. My voice is going, oh, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah, hopefully we'll win this one. We need a win. We haven't won a lot recently. I think 1 in 5, 1 in 6. Not too good. Last episode, we lost 3-2 to Jan Regensburg, ending the match with 9 men and trying to stage a late comeback. We got it back to 3-2, but could not get that equaliser. And that's been the story at the moment, is that we just can't get wins. We've won 2 matches of our last 6. The others have all been defeats. And we just struggle to put away chances, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's happened to the team and what's different, that we suddenly can't create chances. I'm not really understanding it. So we're facing Duisburg today. A few orders of business to go through before. I've got a few transfers to show you, and then we'll have a look at the friendlies that I played in the winter break very quickly. So we've got 2 new players to show you, very much players that are going to be sort of on the fringe. We've got a 15-year-old and we've got a young striker, and we also have a return. Kabeya is back again on loan. Of course, we had to send him back to Fortuna Düsseldorf after his 3-month injury. So he's come back, and hopefully he'll pick up where he left off. He got 6 goals in 8 starts in his first spell. He got I think it was a torn calf muscle or something like that. So we sent him back to Düsseldorf. He's come back again for the rest of the season. So we'll see how he does. Hopefully he'll just kick on. And then a couple of younger players. 15-year-old left winger Marcel von Walselbenschede. That'll do. He's 15. He's got potential. He's at 1.5 star at the moment, but given a few years, I'm sure this guy will be brilliant. He's an exciting young prospect. He's got some decent physicals for his age. For like 15-year-old with 13 pace. Fantastic. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him. And then up front, Furkan Taşyurek is an 18-year-old striker, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential. We've got a lot of strikers now because we've brought back Kabeya. We have Meinlich. We've got Kleiner, who's going. I want to try and sell him, but no, he's going at the end of the season. I'm not going to play him again this season, so we'll see if this guy comes in. He's 18, some decent technicals, dribbling 14, first touch 13, physically good, pacey, strong. I like it. Finances are taking a big hit again. We're over $1 million in debt. And I think it's good. We're just not selling a lot of tickets. Big games like games against Dynamo Dresden and Derby against Union Berlin, we're almost selling out the stadium. We're getting like 14,000 to 15,000 spectators. But these other matches, we're struggling to get like sort of 6,000. We're sort of wallowing around 5,000 to 6,000 fans. So that's why we're not getting as many as we'd like in terms of like fans and money and gate receipts. That's not too good, but hopefully we'll kick on. If we can stay up, I don't know what the prize money is for this league, but we're on my table at the moment. We'll see what we can get. Oh, so if we finish mid-table, we could be looking at about £9-10 million. That would be nice. We could actually get some big players in, give some of our key players some big wage hikes that they really deserve, but I can't give them now. I mean, even if we get relegated and finish bottom, it's 7 million. So, I mean, the prize money here is just so much more than it was in the third tier, where it was, what, 600,000 for winning? Just a quick look at our friendlies then. I played 5. They were all against lower league opposition. Tennis Berlin, we won 4-1 with a hat-trick for Brasnic and Max Fuchs scoring. Against Wickau, a 3-0 win. Fuchs with a hat-trick this time, with Connor getting sent off. 3-0 win against Lichtenberg, an own goal, and then goals from Urkic and the left-back Hartung. A goalless draw against Lokomotiv Leipzig. Played a few different players in this one, but goalless in that one. And then a 3-0 win against Babelsberg with Julius Frank, Paradisi, and Kabeya scoring on his return. So, just keeping up match fitness. I'm not really too bothered about the results. But, did well. So let's jump into this Duisburg match then. A couple of bits of news. A couple of suspensions. Of course, last match we went down to 9 men. Deininger and McConnell, the guys that got sent off. So they're suspended for this match. So Tim Kircher will go back in at right back. I need to get rid of some of these subs. Let's do a quick pick and see what it gives us, and then we can have a bit of a play around. So it's going to be Urkic going in at left wing. I'm going to go with Kabeya and Brasnic up front. I like the midfield. The defence is alright. We'll go wing back defend for Kircher. Right, sort out this bench. Tomasevsky's carrying a bit of a knock. We're going to go Mittelstadt actually. Let's give him another sort of chance to see what he can do. Shabados needs to come out. We'll put Schlicht in there. He's one away from a suspension as well. I think that's what we'll go with. Yeah, these players, I've put some of the second team players into this first team just so we can look at maybe giving them some games. I'm going to not play Tajurek today though. I'm going to put Fuchs onto the bench. That'll do. Kabeya and Brasnic still have that link up from earlier in the season as well. Despite him being away for a good few months, they've still got that understanding, which I like. Just the match fitness isn't great. I wanted to try and work on that pre-season or mid-season, but I say it's not quite up to scratch. I do apologise about my voice. I don't know where it's come from. It's literally just happened today. I got up about an hour ago, and it's like it. Pick up where you left off. I mean, we've only had friendlies. I'm going to go for the poor run of form one and say, I know how hard you're working. Come on, let's end this run of form because we're not doing too well at the moment. And off we go. We're against second bottom, so if we don't win this one, then there are some problems. But let's see what happens. Early throw-in for us in the 3rd minute. It's Kircher and it's Greisel. Gives it back to the right back and now Presthofer. Brasnic. Frank on the edge of the area and it's gone in. I mean, the keeper got a hand to it, but it was a pretty fumbled effort at a save. And Julius Frank gets his first goal of the season and we have a nice early lead after just 3 minutes. We'll see this again. I'm sure the keeper got something on this, but it was a pretty feeble attempt at a save. We'll see it again. It was Presthofer to Brasnic. Playing it to Frank. Frank with the right foot. That's pretty bad goalkeeping by Messenhurler. Good start though. I like that. That's what we needed. Hopefully this will be the start of a big resurgence for us. Ferrati to Perez. Ferrati's got it back. And now it's Tashi. I'm not sure how that word's said. But Perez now. And Duisberg looking to break here. Not long after our first goal. And Regalso's in space on the flank. And a header towards goal by Rosa. And it's not on target. But Duisberg with an early opportunity there as well. Good start by us though. We've got the goal. Urkic with an early yellow card. Are we on get stuck in? I might need to amend that. Yes, we are. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to bring these lines just a little bit lower as well. Just going a bit more standard. Because I don't want a too high defensive line. I don't want them going over the top. And Halili's been... Oh, it's off the post. That was a bit of a reprieve there for... was it Halili or Fink? I don't know. But we got caught in possession and thankfully did not concede. Teshi. And Rosa goes for goal. And again, it's just around the post. They can't get their efforts on target at the moment. We shouldn't really be letting them have them, though. Let's go a bit more cautious. At half-time, we've had the possession, but I think it's been a pretty level game so far. We've got the early goal. It was a bit of a soft goal, definitely, but we've got the goal. It's been pretty close. I'm going to say there's a room for improvement, because I think there is. I know how well the team can do. I mean, they won the opening fixture 4-0. I don't know where that's gone. But I know they can do better. Right, I've swapped the defenders round. Let's have a look at some of these stats then. So Frank and Kabeya starting to get a bit tired. They weren't really match fit. Presthoff has not really done much. The defenders, I don't think we had that much to do really. Halili got caught out in possession, but so far he's doing okay. I'll leave it as it is for now, but I want to see some improvements in the second half. Let's try and make it 2-0, and that'll be a nice, healthy cushion, I think. A good safety net. Messenhurler with a goal kick here. Just 2 minutes into this second half. And Tashi's got the ball. He's on a yellow as well. We'll try and make use of that. Brasnic wins the ball there. Kabeya. What can he do on his return to the team? Hopefully get a goal. Urkic has got loads of space here. And he's just having fun with the players. Horton goes for goal. Brasnic does not quite get to it. Good, well, one header. And Greisel now. Is he going to go for goal? He could do. He does. But Messenhurler gets to that one. Good save. But a good attack there. I like that. They don't like to get creative at the moment, which that never used to happen. Right, let's look at making some changes. Kabeya is very tired. We're going to get Kabeya off. And we're going to bring on Mittelstadt as a striker. No, Fuchs. Cautious isn't really giving us much to do. We're going to go a bit more positive. We're going to demand more. Right, 20 minutes left. We still have that in a very narrow lead. We're not for long, though. Oh, wow, Hendel makes a save. That was a good attack from the goal kick. Right, Frank is also getting very tired, but he's doing well. I want to try and keep him out there. Presthoff is going to come off for Michael Schlicht. This is a very close game, but we could be getting an overdue win here in competitive matches. We're defending very well. Look at the defensive ratings now. Looking good. And a corner here, 78 minutes in. This could be 2-0. But corner doesn't really go to anyone. Fink. Hartung. Urkic. Oh, it's off. Oh, it's in. I thought it was off the post, but Urkic has gone down as an own goal for Messenhurler. Urkic is going to claim that, I think. But we have a 2-0 lead, and I can rest a bit easier now. 10 minutes left or so. We are leading 2-0. We'll see this again. So it's a pretty poor corner. No one really attacking it. And then passed around. Hartung to Urkic. And yeah, Messenhöller, he parried it onto the post and it just bounced back off him. So it's a bit unfortunate. I think Urkic is going to claim that all day. So the last few minutes, we are now going to get Julius Franke off. We'll bring on Mittelstadt for his first appearance of the season. Last couple of seasons, he's not really featured much. He had that one season where he was fantastic, but only really played because of injuries to other players. So I don't know, like he's not really had much to do in the past couple of seasons. And we've gone defensive. We've got a couple of minutes left, plus a bit of injury time. We'll see if we can hold on to this with a clean sheet as well. But Pires on the attack here. They've got plenty of players in the box. It's gone deep to I don't know what his name was. Schleusner? I don't know. Oh my god. I think just dived in front of that. Froeder. Come on, let's get it off him. He's got it again. Don't let him shoot. Mittelstadt. Come on, get in there. I want this clean sheet, please. Oh, it's Regasil and Welser. And it is 2-1. And suddenly it's, right, it's not looking so good. Right, let's just play a bit more defensive now. We've got short passing, that's fine. Dribble less. Slow pace down. We're on defensive. We've got a couple of minutes plus injury time. Please don't throw this away. They were passing it around for a while. And I thought we kept it out. But then Regasil, and then it was his name, Walzer at the far post. Gets that goal back. Come on, tighten up. I think we've done it there. We're in the last minute of the match. I think we may have done enough here. And that is full time. We have won 2-1. It was a pretty close game. We had loads of possession. But Duisburg with, well, a few more shots than us. I thought we deserved that though. I thought we played well. We defended very well up until that late goal. But throughout the game, I thought we did really well. So I'm happy with that. I'm actually really happy with that. It's a win that we've definitely needed. There's a few days left in the transfer window. I do want to buy a new left winger because Urkic and Kamaria just aren't cutting it at the moment. So I do want to bring in a left winger. The problem is that the left wingers that we have scouted are either not quite good enough for us, not quite what I want. But the ones I do want are a bit too expensive. I'll show you our scouting screen. You see, I'd love one of these players. Like, you know, we've had a look at guys like Amon, but they don't want to loan him. Kabeya, like the wage demands are stupid because he doesn't want that. I actually made an offer for him and he wanted £6,000 a week. So that's nonsense. Ignore that. Selkos we have put a bid in for, so we might see him come in. £73,000. He's on the transfer list and his wage demands aren't too extreme. So Selkos, he's Greek. He's not German. I know I said that I'm trying to buy German. They're not rules for this. They're just guidelines, as Pirates of the Caribbean will tell you. So there might be a Greek winger coming in. You can see he's actually really good. Not very good at passing though, so you might see him next time. I think we need we need a fresh pair of legs on that left wing because Urkic and Kamaria have been pretty poor this season between them. But yeah, I am just going to play the Duisburg game today just because I've not really got time to play 2 matches. And also we've had transfers to go through and friendlies to go through. So I think it will make it too long a video. But I will be doing a couple of double live comes this season. We'll do one at the end of the season like I always do with the final 2 matches. So there's 15 games left. So Freiburg and Darmstadt will definitely be a double at the end of the season. I'll probably do Union Berlin again. So here's what I'm going to do. Next episode will be just a 1 match. We're going to do Dynamo Dresden next time. And then we will do Paderborn, or Union Berlin and Paderborn. And then we'll do Freiburg and Darmstadt. So 3 more videos. And 2 of them will be double live comms. Has that pushed us up at all? We have risen 2 nights. So we are just about in the top half. 25 points from 19 games. Looking good. But yeah, next time, a big match against Dynamo Dresden. East Germany's 2 most successful teams. 18 East German titles between them. I think it's 18. I might be wrong. That's a big match, and that really brought in big crowds last time. Are we at home this time, or are we in Dresden? We are away from home. What's their stadium like? We could see some big sales there. Well, they've been getting some good figures, you know, like 20,000 in some cases in these home games, so that's good. I like that. So we'll have plenty of away fans, plenty of gate receipts. That's going to be brilliant. But that is next time. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, do drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they're up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to receive updates if I upload or go live, and follow me on social media so you don't miss any of my content. Do not miss next episode. One of our club's biggest fixtures, like in their history, Dynamo Dresden. It's going to be a good match, and hopefully we can get a win. We're away from home though. It's going to be a tough one. But we've got a big win today, an overdue win in the league. So hopefully we can kick on and get some better results and some good results. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.